Good morning, everyone. Day one of fasting. It is currently 5:36 a.m. and yeah, I guess that's the start of my fasting journey. And I did it before, right? I did it once before for a week, and it was really good. Not gonna lie. But I'm doing it again. There is something. My reasoning for fasting is something that I do quite want to get rid of, and that is one of my main reasonings for fasting. But yeah, man, come with me on my journey. This is day one. Actually, I'm gonna just make me some breakfast. So okay, so yeah, I invite you into this journey, and I hope you enjoy it. So for breakfast, I'm gonna have a light. Usually some yogurt, and then I'm also gonna have a cup of coffee. I never really like usually and coffee together for breakfast at the same time, because I feel like since yogurt is a very liquidy thing, I wouldn't like drink something with it. But I think I'm just gonna also have a cup of coffee, also to kind of keep me going as well. Okay, so that is my breakfast sorted. Coffee, some muesli, important, my word, and the book I'm going to read. Okay, so I guess let's go, man. It is currently 6 a.m. meaning my fast has officially started for the day. But yeah, look, my fast has officially started. Not gonna lie, I definitely feel, I don't actually like feel tired. I feel more awake than anything being up this early in the morning, and actually feels good, not gonna lie. I'm just feeling fresh. But anyways, let me just give you some insight on what I took so far. So I was reading Matthew 6. So Matthew 6, I am currently reading the book. But yeah. And the first thing, literally, as I started reading, something immediately stood out to me, which is the first verse. Beware of practicing your righteousness. Beware of practicing your righteousness before other people in order to be seen by them, for then you will have no reward from your Father who is in heaven. Okay, so I'm basically just going to give you an overview of the whole chapter on what stood out to me. Number one is do not practice righteousness in front of... There's no water. Okay, here we go. I'm going to be drinking some water though, but I'll explain that in a few. Do not practice your righteousness in front of people, because that is going to equal no reward. Second thing is that pray in your secret room. This is where God sees you. This is behind closed doors. You go into that secret space and you just with God. Third point, this is for me so beautiful. Like, God already knows what you need before you even ask it, before you pray about it. He already knows the desires of your heart. So He already knows, man. It's just a matter of time till you open up about it. And whatever it is that you are facing, laying it at His feet. Fourth point is forgiveness. Very, 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 very important. If you forgive others for their trespasses, the Father will forgive you. And if you don't forgive people, then God is not going to forgive you. Well, which I would say is probably, I'm so sorry if the camera is shaking, which is super, super important, because at the end of the day, we as believers, we ask God for forgiveness. So we should learn to forgive people as well. And I know sometimes it can be hard to forgive people, especially if they hurt you. But think about it as well. How much times have you hurt God as well, and God has forgiven you? And yes, I'm not saying that lightly, but it is very important to forgive people so that the Father can also forgive you. Another point is, the eye is the lamp of the body. If it is healthy, the body is full of light. But let me read this first, because this is so beautiful. Okay, so it reads, Matthew 6 verse 22. The eye is the lamp of the body. So if your eye is healthy, your whole body will be full of light. But if your eye is bad, your whole body will be full of darkness. If then the light in you is darkness, how great is the darkness? No one can serve two masters, for they will hate the one and love the other, or you will be devoted to the one and despise the other. You cannot serve God and money. So this, I think, is very important, which is definitely going to correlate to what is being said later. But you can't serve God and you can't serve another thing. And no, it has to be one way. It has to be God, bro. And I'm not saying it's easy, bro, because at the end of the day, we all have our struggles. We are all struggling with our flesh. We are all, how can I put this? We are all struggling with temptation. The eye is the lamp of the body. How I see this, this is my understanding of it. If your eye is filled with darkness, you're just going to see darkness. But if you're going to see light, your whole body will be filled with lightness, But in any case, moving on. So remember when I spoke about you cannot serve God and money, you can't have two masters. And I just go to verse 33, which reads, but seek first the kingdom of God and His righteousness, and all these things will be added to you. So you shouldn't even be worried about what you're going to dress, what you're going to eat, what you're going to drink. But all these things will come with serving God and putting Him first and seeking His righteousness, And it continues reading, therefore do not be anxious about tomorrow, for tomorrow will be anxious for itself. Sufficient for the day is its own trouble. Oh my word. So yeah, I'm just gonna end with that. But that was mainly the things that stood out to me. So that's just me sharing some information. Let me know what you think in the comments. If there's anything you want to share. So yeah, man. What I want to say is that this is going to be my fasting routine. So every morning from 6 a.m. till 6 p.m. throughout that time period, I'll just be drinking water. And I fasted before, and to be honest, it was nice. I learned so much, just committing myself to the Lord. And after that, I kind of just fell back into what my flesh knows or finds very like. And I have been struggling with it for such a long time. And I've tried everything. I've tried with my own strength. I tried praying about it. It comes, then it goes. And look, I know we're all struggling with temptations, and the flesh is weak. and I prayed to the Lord that I want to fast, and fortunately God gave me peace about it. So that is something that I want to give up. Not just that, but 6 to 6, just drinking water, reading 10 pages of a book, and watching a sermon every day as well. So that is what I want to do for 7 consecutive days. I want to fast for a week, and my goal from this is also to grow closer to God, to commit my life to God, and yeah, to also just grow closer to Him, I guess I can say. So yeah, that is my morning. It's currently 6:09. So I'm probably now just gonna read this, and yeah, and then I'm probably just gonna chill. There is a few things that I have to do today, but yeah, just that what I mentioned about reading a book, watching a sermon, that's like basically like a task list that I also set for myself, and I'm not just doing this to just do it, but from this I also want to create more good habits, to get out of a sluggish, lazy sort of mentality, and to just learn. I guess to just learn, basically growing closer to God, man. That's just my desire, bro. But yeah, I'll probably catch you guys later on. Like I said, there's a few things that I'm going to do through the day, so I'll just take you throughout my day as well. So yeah. Okay, so quick little update. I just arrived at the dentist. I'll probably explain when I get back what is actually wrong. But yeah, that's just a little update on my day. So hopefully everything is positive. So let's go. I went at the dentist, so like a few weeks ago I had a really bad toothache and I had to get it checked out. Boom boom boom. After that, no toothache, but then I went again today to the doctor and just put fillings in my teeth, and I had to also work very, very, very careful because it is my wisdom tooth. So obviously that took a bit time, but at the end of the day, I'm super grateful the whole thing is done now. Now I can, move on with life. And then right now, just another update. I'm going to Access Park now, but to be honest with you, as much as I want to record, I still feel a bit awkward recording in public. Not gonna lie. But it's okay though, man. It's okay. I don't think I'm gonna record. I'm going there just to pay something off. And then I'll probably head to the barber after that because I need a haircut. It's been so long since I got a haircut, and I really need a haircut because my hair is looking so bad right now. Yeah, that's just like the little update on the video. I hope you guys are enjoying the video so far. This is like very laid back. So yeah, the amount of times I have to say so yeah, it's crazy, bro. But hey, man. So let me give you a little update. Came back from the barber now. I'm not gonna lie, I am very hungry. But it's okay, man, because we got our water to keep us full. So it is okay. I think it's only like 2 more hours left until 6, and then I can have a meal or eat something light. But it's okay, man, because we got our water. I don't remember the last time I took a sip, to be honest. Oh, that's so nice. But anyways, right now I'm just gonna wash my hair, and then I'm probably just gonna chill. And then yeah, later on I must be at church. So there's another thing that I have to do today. It's actually been a very productive day, not gonna lie. But we keep it moving. Okay. Oh. I'm gonna start reading my book. This book is titled The Root of Rejection, Escape the Bondage of Rejection and Experience the Freedom of God's Acceptance. So I'm gonna do my 10 pages. Yo, my hair looks kind of crazy right now, but I combed it out. So excuse the hair, but let me get into my little book. As you can see, it is now 6:08. So I'm going to break my fast now with a light banana. Wow, I've just been hungry today, bro. Not gonna lie, but yeah, body's probably still adapting again to it, but having this, I'm gonna lie. My jaw is still very painful. I'm coming back from the dentist. I've been having your mouth open for probably more than an hour. It's tough, but my jaw is still a bit sore, so I have to chew very, very, very slow. Just a quick little update. Just got a church, gonna do some media team work basically, and then just gonna see how things go. I think this is like the last task that I basically have for the day. This feels weird, bro. I know. Don't mind me, I'm just starting to vlog again for my channel. It's because I'm missing my fasting, man. I'm documenting my fasting, man. Okay. For what I was now discussed on Monday. So yeah. So I'm basically just fasting for that. How update. So I got back from church like probably still like an hour ago, but my sermon is ready, locked and loaded. My food is there as well. 3 more pages left to read, and then that's my task list done basically for the day. But I trust you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe, and stay tuned for more.